Hi there, Shawna Karrasch here with an Ask Shawna answer for today. Today's question, it comes from Bonnie, and it says, hi, I have a Rocky Mountain mare that has a real arched neck when trail riding. I don't hang on her face to get this. She is to the point where her chin gets down to her chest. This happens when she gets excited and when we are riding with others and she wants to gait out fast and be in the lead, or if one of her pals is in front of her. Could be a number of things, but I think that I'm beginning to lose control, and I don't want that. When she starts this, I check her back and then release when she gives it to me. But she will continue to test me, and lately when I check her back, I do it lightly, and then she will head toss. Do I have to start over with a D-ring and do circles to get the results? Well, Bonnie, you actually are losing control. You know, when the horses get overflexed like that and they get their head against the chest, you actually don't have anywhere to go because they've got it, you know, they've got their head down all it can go. So it's kind of an avoidance behavior. She's realizing that she can kind of get away from the contact a little bit by putting her head down there, and then she can kind of do what she wants. And then if you do kind of get her back a little bit, she's fussing and fighting with the head tossing, is what it sounds like to me. And this is, these are kind of proven behavior principles. If this is working for her, so she's doing it more. If any behavior increases in frequency, is because something in the environment is reinforcing it. In this situation, she's getting away from the contact, or then she fusses with tossing her head, where again she's creating little gives in there. You know, if she goes back and forth, she creates little releases for herself. So she is indeed she's doing it because it's working for her and she's getting what she wants out of it. What I strongly recommend is you introduce the use of positive reinforcement. Through traditional training, we're using removal reinforcement. When she's responding to the pressure from the bit. This is traditional horse training. It's great. We've used it for thousands of years with lots of success. So, but what she's finding is she's kind of finding a way around that. By introducing positive reinforcement into the equation with what she's already doing, you're going to give her a reason, an impetus, a motivation for wanting to do the right thing. I actually ride with I use a clicker oftentimes that tells my horses, yes, what you're doing is correct, and I attach it to a riding stick. You can put one on your wrist, have it on you, and then I ride with a waist pack or fanny pack, so I actually have reinforcement. I have food that I can reinforce them for. Of course, I start with I condition this first so they don't get mouthy and pushy and all that, but using it under saddle is huge. It works wonders. And so think about right now, there's no reason why she would really want to find the contact. She's found a way out of it. You know, why feel that pressure at all? But with the use of positive reinforcement and a good training program, you're really going to get her to, just with the use of the positive reinforcement, you're going to get her where she is much more willing to listen to you because there is value in it. She may get reinforced with something she holds a value if she cooperates and responds correctly. So I would break it down a little bit. I don't know that you necessarily have to go back to a D-ring, but I would do whatever you can to get her to do the right thing. Maybe for a while you just work in the ring or a place where she's not likely to be challenged by being in the lead, being behind her friends, whatever the problem is. Start in a place where you can set her up for success. You're getting her doing the right thing. When she's offering you the right thing, click and reinforce her. And you can reinforce, she'll come around and eat right from your hand from the saddle. And so start building up the association, the reinforcement history with the correct behavior, and then take it to your more challenging places. But go slow about it as you build it up. You know, do it for a week or so. And each time you do it, just remember that when she's having a nice contact without resisting and without avoiding. So when you feel it's a nice contact, you can click and reinforce. And pretty soon she's going to be going, this is what she likes. This is what I want to do because there's something in it for her. It's going to help her to be part of the solution, help her to help resolve this problem. And remember, you always want to start with a bridge conditioning target training. I'm sure there's things on my YouTube channel, on my blog that you can find that'll tell you a little bit more about it. But anyway, so the good news is you have a way out of it. With traditional training, it is a little bit harder without really kind of getting into anyway, it's a great tool, and so you'll have lots of success. Anyway, if you have more questions, go to askshawna.com. And Bonnie, I'd love to hear about your progress as you're moving along. Anyway, until next time, enjoy getting your horse on target.